Hey, what's up guys? It's ElasticSpyder here, and in today's video we are featuring a replay from our good friend Qckslvrslash. So if you guys don't know him or know anything about him, he's a fellow YouTuber that does World of Warship content, and yeah, so we're going to be doing some collab stuff in the future. So if you see a lot of his replays or some of his replays on our channel, yeah, that's from him, and I would encourage you guys to go check him out. He's an awesome guy. He does great videos. He does gameplay. He does how-to videos, teamwork videos, and he's just an all-around great guy, and he's very good as well. So in this game, we're actually playing ranked. So if you guys don't know, obviously ranked is around, and it's been around, so please get on it and get your rewards. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. His link to his channel will be in the description below, so do give him some love. But yeah, so he's in his Blyska, a very popular destroyer for ranked, and that is no doubt. I used it for ranked 2 seasons ago, and it worked out very well for me, but this season I am doing a lot of the Belfast because it just seems to be the best ship for that. So interestingly enough, he is actually going to A. Most of the time I actually do like going to B, but with carriers in the game, it's not a bad idea to go to A at all. One thing I do want to point out is that since he is a very competent player, and he's told me this before, he actually knows very well how to handle himself in these situations. And that's something important that I think a lot of people can take away. You notice that there's 2 destroyers, so immediately he turns away and pops a speed boost. There's no point in staying here. But he doesn't panic. He doesn't panic at all. He calmly just sails away. If he's getting radared, he just keeps sailing away. He actually has more DPS sailing away. That is one of the reasons why you should anyway run away when you're playing the Blyska than actually going towards your enemies. But certainly, either way, this ship is a very good all-around ship. You can do a little bit of everything and a lot of nothing too. So he launched his torpedoes. For those of you that don't know, the Blyska gets 8-kilometer torpedoes. They're not all that good. They are rather slow. I think around 50 some knot, 58 knots, or maybe in the low 60s. So they're decent torpedoes, but they get the job done, whatever they need to. Again, he's just being aware of his situation. He realized that torpedoes that were launched from the enemy destroyers did come around that island, so he's obviously angling away, but the Belfast does have his Hydra up, either that or the Miyoko, and this Mayhan gets spotted. But again, he's not going to engage because at the end of the day, there is a cruiser there, but he actually does, and in Atlanta, he does actually smoke up. I would think that he would be smoking up for his battleship. Even though it's not the best smoke, it is certainly nice to see that he is smoking up his friendly teammates. Because in rank, that is something you need to do. That is one of your main objectives as a destroyer. It's to cap, to spot, and to smoke for your allies. Now, certain destroyers do these things better, but in general, those are the things you really want to be doing in a destroyer. The good thing about the Blyska, though, is that it does have very good firepower. 7 guns, 120 millimeters each, and they've all got a decent fire chance. So, I speak of decent fire chance. There's 2 fires right there. Mayhan comes around the corner, and it looks like he might actually get this Miyoko. Oh, no, he's still alive. And it looks like the Belfast will actually take him out. But Quick is still not panicking. He's still trying to take this Nagato down. Looks like Atlanta did radar, launches torpedoes on the Nagato, sorry. It looks like a Congo. But and it also looks like there's a Fiji still in there, so he's taking a lot of damage from that Fiji. But he's in cover now. He's doesn't have to worry about a Fiji pelting him constantly. So, unfortunately, though, his team is down by a mere 120-ish points, and they're about to have both objectives. One good thing, though, is that the carrier did go after the CV snipe. However, it did not end up working, so that is definitely unfortunate. Managed to get one torpedo hit, and certainly that's good. The other good thing about these torpedoes is they reload relatively fast as well, so you can do a lot more torp spamming than you could on other destroyers such as the Mayhan or even like Shiratsuyu or Akatsuki. So Mayhan Shiratsuyu was spotted there, but it looks like he's gonna have to move out of the smoke right into the hands of Quick, because he is so quick. Ha, the pun. Oh, bad jokes Monday. Either way, looks like he will actually get that Shiratsuyu. He's slowing down, of course, and turning in. Not too worried about those torpedoes. Very mild torpedo beats. Shiratsuyu's dead. He's got 3 fires on him, and he managed to get high caliber as well. And that is his first ship killed. Not bad. 66,000 damage. If you're doing that much in a destroyer, you're doing a good job. Unfortunately, the rest of his team is kind of not doing the hottest. The Nagato's dead. The Miyoko's on pretty low health. The rest of his team is, of course, near him, which is good. But when you see it in Atlanta, 8.5 kilometers from you, that is not always the best idea. Interesting decision to shoot. But at the end of the day, it is in Atlanta that is sailing away, so you shouldn't be too worried about that. If you most of the time, if you can definitely avoid Atlanta shells when you're sailing away in a destroyer, and if you just wiggle your booty a little bit, and you know how to wiggle your booty, then you'll be okay. So Quick is definitely going to be okay. He smokes up for the planes. Does have to be careful because torpedo planes do not care about smoke. They can still drop you. But it looks like they actually were intended on going for the Belfast. Looks like the Belfast will actually only one, but it looks like he might actually still be able to survive. However, he's burning in more than one place. Quick does have his AA on. The Blyskawica is, it says in the description, has the quote-unquote best AA for its tier. But I don't know how much truth there is to that. Belfast does go down to the enemy Hiryu. This is a good play. I like to see this. Using the terrain to his advantage. If I was the Fiji, I'd maybe slow down. But he's not going to be able to do anything about that. He ends up smoking, and the Saipan should land a couple torpedo hits. And looks like he will actually finish him off. Good play by the carrier. And good play by Quick to set the carrier up for that. So, the other destroyer on Quick's team is going after the carrier. That's another interesting decision. So, Quick actually gets radared by this Atlanta. Most likely a surprise to him. But this is certainly not something that's he'll be too afraid of. But he threw his torpedoes, and look what he got. He got a very nice Mayhan. So again, that is the strength of the Blyskawica's torpedoes. They're not fast, they don't do a lot of damage, but they reload quick, and they are they're decent torpedoes. At the end of the day, they're just good range, and just overall good torpedoes. You can see they're a good example of how to wiggle your booty. Quick does a very nice job of that. Not from personal experience. I don't know that from personal experience, but after viewing this replay, that is something that he is quite good at. I'm assuming as soon as he gets out of detection range, he will start shooting. There we go. Looks like he is actually still spotted, but it's okay because the Atlanta is actually focusing on the other destroyer. So the Atlanta's not going to shoot at him. Quick knows this. The other destroyer, the Mayhem, he knows this as well. So he's actually returning fire. Bit interesting decision, but at the end of the day, that's completely okay if he's sailing away, and there's almost no harm to that. Quick is of course heading to grab A just to help his team that much more. Atlanta's on 3,000 health. Will he be able to kill him? Hiryu ends up flooding out the Mayhem, but hopefully this will be the kill. Maybe a fire. Nope. So that's a bit unfortunate. However, the carrier is still active, so this should be a kill for the carrier, and if not, then our carrier will probably go after their carrier just to kill him, because he did strike him earlier in the match, so that's not a bad proposition. Quick certainly has enough health to deal with this Atlanta by himself, even in a one-on-one duel. Carrier is going for the enemy carrier. Looks like he got his dropped off. Just will the torpedoes detonate? And they do. And that finishes the carrier off. Not too bad. Nice congratulatory gesture by Quick and the rest of his team to congratulate the carrier on that nice drop. And now another thing that a lot of carriers do like to forget is that they can actually spot people after they've dropped their load. I know it's a bit of a crazy idea, but that is an actual thing that you can do in a carrier, and it's not done all that much. So, you know, that's nice that the carrier actually did listen to Quick and put that plane up. So Quick is just sailing away. No big deal. They should be winning here if Quick doesn't kill him. Again, no fire. A bit unfortunate there. But this game is definitely over. Should be the kill shot here. There's a fire. He's dead. Maybe. maybe he's dead. Maybe he's not. 367 health. Wow. That is crazy. Does some nice shooting. Let's see if these will land, and watch, these will set him on fire, or he'll get a detonation or something. Something wild. Nope, just a regular kill. Not bad. Alright, boys and girls. Looking at the post-battle results, not too bad. 7,000 XP, 431,000 credits, 1384 free XP, not Confederate, but Devastating Strike and High Caliber, 98,000 damage. Pretty good game, if I do say so myself. 1 base capture, 1 assisted base capture, 3 kills, and 2 torpedo hits, and of course 1 plane shutdown. That is the most important part. Looking at the team score, very solid base XP, 2246. Of course, the 1 plane put him on top, as I always say. Detailed report, looking at the damage, close to Wither, not too far off, a little under 14,000. Fire and flooding damage off of a Witherer, but again, a lot of damage also came from the torpedoes as well as the high explosive. I've also detailed in previous Blyskawica games that the AP is quite deadly as well, but in ranked you don't have as much opportunities to utilize that. And certainly Quick did do a lot of capping. You can see there 92 out of 120 cap points. Credits and XP, 382,000 to walk away, 21,000 commander XP. Certainly a great game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we are looking forward to working with Quick in the future. Again, links in the description to go check out his channel. Please do. He's a great guy. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.